When you're planning your future, consider apartment-style living at Leabrook Place. CEO Bill McClurg explains what makes Leabrook so special.
We bought this site with the intention of building a facility. It was to be the first of its kind, so we had a lot of things we had to work out how to do, and a lot of stuff we had to make up almost in a way as we went along. The potential to have services within a village and deliver services 24/7 as opposed to during business hours was quite a challenging thing to do, and we found that we worked out that we could do that best in an apartment type complex. Each of our apartments can be lived in independently, so each of our apartments has got its own lounge, its own kitchen, its own laundry, its own bathroom, and in some cases multiples of those. So you can live here and never take any service if that's what you want or that's your need. To the point of where we can have as much service brought into you as you need.
By downsizing and leaving the hard work of the big family house behind, Leabrook Place offers a new life that's just right for you. Ease of living and safety are just two of the many benefits. With generous living spaces that open up to airy balconies, courtyards, and even alfresco dining, here is the new home and life you are looking for. Leabrook Place gives you the security of independent living where friends and family can visit any time. Your home has been designed to be welcoming because they've been designed for people just like you. Just like our comfortable public spaces, each home in Leabrook Place has been built for your physical and financial welfare. Each apartment has wide hallways for easy movement that makes getting around a breeze. Door handles and light switches are simple to use, and bedrooms are light, airy and spacious. Emergency call buttons provide instant contact. If you're in any trouble at any time, you've only got to reach out. Bathrooms are modern and attractive, but big and spacious as well. At Leabrook Place, both our residents and our great staff are proud of what we have. A welcoming community with real care built in. As Bill McClurg explains, it's been designed that way.
When we designed the actual building, we looked at, and certainly our architects pushed us along the lines of almost hotel, motel type development. Narrow passageways leading to rooms. We wanted to break that. We wanted to turn our passages into streetscapes. We've often been criticised, particularly by developers who look at the cost of building corridors and big wide corridors like we have. They look at that and they say that's a waste. From our point of view, that's an investment.
I wanted to do it while I was the one to choose where I would go. I didn't want to wait until I wasn't able to do it and somebody else would choose. Perhaps a social worker who hadn't time to think them out. After looking at quite a lot, I decided I liked the ambience of Leabrook.
I wanted something manageable. I wanted to travel a lot, so I wanted to lock up and leave, and I wanted to be comfortable. And I wanted it to be in a certain price area, sort of like in the $500,000 area.
The shops are nearby too, with the friendly Marriotteville shopping centre just around the corner where you can shop and meet friends over a cup of coffee. All the amenities you'll need are there. Chemist, bakery, newsagent, a supermarket, greengrocer and much more.
I went and had a look at a few places and I was happy with Leabrook Place because it provided proximity to an area I knew, so my bank and doctors and all those sorts of things were very accessible to me. I didn't have to change anything, and the supermarket around the corner really appeals to me. The fact that it's a very secure facility here, everybody has to come through the front door, that's rather nice, I like that.
I liked the ambience of the place, I liked the peaceful decor, the music playing in the hallway, of course the gardens, and the walks round about, but also the convenience of the bus being at the corner and across the road. because it's a new area to me, I go a different way nearly every day when I go out for a walk, and I enjoy it all the time.
The corridors are so wide, you know, you don't feel as though you're living in a sort of pseudo hotel, because it's such wide corridors, and there's not people around making a lot of noise. I find the staff very, very, very polite. They recognise you, they seem very quick to learn your name, although there's 62 residences here and probably 100 people. They seem to have memorised them very quickly, and they're more than helpful in guiding me through the process and making sure that I was happy and making the right choices. So, yeah, no, I couldn't ask for more.
Leabrook Place has become a refuge for sort of a lot of single people in Burnside who just need to be somewhere where they're secure. There's always somebody looking after them, and things get taken care of. That's the expectation.
It suits everything that I was looking for. And since I've been here, I've found the place very good. They keep everything in good condition, and they maintain the maintenance, and they're more than helpful in looking after you.
Our staff are basically trained to be multitask, so it doesn't matter whether it's vacuuming or personal care or cleaning or cooking food. Our staff will do all of that sort of stuff. That's why we call it family care, the kind of care a family would give if only they could. We're not pretending to be hoteliers. We're not pretending to be nursing homes or hospitals. We're family looking after family, and set out to provide the kind of level of care a family would give. So I'm not talking about a brain surgeon looking after his mum doing brain surgery. I'm talking about just ordinary people looking after their parents and caring for their parents. That's what we set out to do. It isn't rocket science, it's pretty easy, but the reality is it seems to be the world wants to make it difficult. We try to make it easy.
Oh good, you can go anytime you like.
Plan your future where age is celebrated and secure at Leabrook Place, a gracious and vibrant retirement community. It's all about you being in control and aging well.